Wankasu,
Yes, sir.
the problem where I get with my screen, like for example, now the it on landscape, but now only myself I see. If I want to see you, pause a screen.
Oh na 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 na. Say the way them be left the power to murder, not to say it. Plenty youth they smoke and go mad. Try they not to say me there. The way this mommy they talk, the other mommy not to say me there. The way politics them spoil we try they I say not to say me there. The way my dad they fly plenty, the other part not to say me there. The way this mommy they talk, the other mommy not to say me there. The way them be left the power to murder, not to say there. But not to say me there. 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 Yeah, we pulling back politics, fight each and every day. Not to so we been there, not to so we been there. DJ box, the battle, can get on my and my brewer. Not to so we been there, not to so we been there. We sat on board, they travel run, come back and village people not they get chance. Not to so if the mommy they dance that TikTok and people want talk. Una left and I saw you one day. Green and red been the bind, green and red been the dine. But now not to so it there. When it start to drive glass teeth, they up the voters they suffer. Not to so for day. The mommy getting artists, the pa getting artists, the other pa getting artists for day. You know for talk through then quick for jail you. Violate your rights, bro. Not to so you been there. 2023, I wonder how you go there. Now before you get job, before somebody say that. Not to so be there. 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 Listen, governor for make investors run away. We for encourage them not to so you been there. Kai Kamara one coach John Kista. Paddy play football set much not to so you been there. You want talk plenty, you not score plenty. You don't crest, not to so Kalom been there. Baby big said they cheat but not to so a day. I not say not to all been there, not to so we there. But until God there we must stay like how been there. And now been there we must stay like how been there. The way this mommy they talk, the other mommy not to so been there. The way them be left the power to murder, not to say there. But not to so be there. Not to so be there. Not to say be there. Not to say be there. Not to so be there. Not to say be there. Not to so be there. Not to say be there. Y'all know Senator Salon Day, not to say me day. The way our Salon be day today, not to say you day. Woo! What da da? Bojo, Bojo. Crying out, baby. It's your mark. The guy will die, will smile. Red flag, baby. All day. Woo! Leon, one love. Alright? Take the challenge. Tell man and say not to so for day. Not to so salon for day. Alright?
Alman on the mix.
Favorite rapper, King Boss, the voice of the voiceless. I'm here.
Greetings, 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 comrades of the APC and compatriots Sierra Leoneans. Today, na Sunday, the 10th of December 2023. This na the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me na comrade Owan Kasu. As you can notice that today, for the first time since we start for operate, we start late, roughly about 20 minutes late, which is very much unprecedented that is due to certain group of people them maliciously they try for put down with system. But we thank God we get a very powerful technical team. We then did a very fantastic job today. Mr. Mo Bangura, thank you very much for picking up on that and try to rectify. So at least people go able to view we again. I want to tell you thank you for that. And apologies for the late start. However, we are on and we therefore talk about this very important topic we will get today. We get a very important guest. We deal with we always can they join we that the platform they contribute and the left audios them out on social media. They educate the APC members them and the diaspora in Sierra Leone about how this regime, when the power regime, they operate, they treat the people of Sierra Leone. And before I go into the topic proper, I will want to make himself come on and introduce himself to we, make it tell me without Naim, and then we will go into the topic proper. Over to you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Owan Kasu, and all the people behind the screen, all the try for make sure say we hear this program here comfortably. Good day to all Sierra Leoneans, wherever you day around the world. This now the voice of una brother, una Pekin, una friend, Bakar King Conte, another voice from Bilewa in the Republic of Mambina. I greet una all wherever una day in peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much, my comrade Bakar King Conte. Today we get a topic we then call APC say enough is enough. Well, what make APC say enough is enough? The people of APC, the membership of APC, the people of Sierra Leone, they don't tire with this power regime and the way how they treat the people of Sierra Leone and the APC people there. Where APC spend 10 years in power, do not ever see waiting and see so. And now they don't come to the point to say this regime in the last 5 years, the promises that they don't give the people of Sierra Leone, they're not able to fulfill anything. And then come on till the elections, then still the elections, and then they want to continue for muzzle the people of Sierra Leone. So this topic they can deal with today, very important, very topical, and I want to make everybody we don't come on right now, or just tap the share button, make us share this link so everybody go see them, because when they come talk about this topic here, they can't deal with them properly, when they can't deal with them in a way where everybody will not say the only political party, the most matured party in the country, we go for govern Sierra Leone properly, and that's APC party. So I welcome few people we don't already join we, Mr. Omar Dumbuya, Melvin Thomas, Zainab C, Prezo Song, J-Man, the all in the platform right now in the viewing, and una help we for continue for share the link at the forums them before we start this program. Well, now I can set the premise of this particular program. Mr. Lamin Denke, welcome again. Simba Cole, Milton Abdullah Kanu also, they on with we. Una help we for share the link that we start this program also. Let's set the premise. Why make we think say the people of Sierra Leone fed up and then think say enough is enough of this thing I would on the sea, under this regime? Well, it is now very clear, glaringly and absolutely clear, since the inception of SLPP under the leadership of Madabio, the primary motive was to try to bring down the APC party to extinction. And the word extinction, I use them because I remember about 5 years ago when SLPP just came to power. I remember me former chairman Mustafa Ahmed Kurman at the UK and Ireland. But they use this word as so. APC will never be extinct. By speech them. They tell we say, then people have the intention of try for completely obliterate APC out of the surface of Sierra Leone politics. Make them not even take part. And then threatening messages, then they come on and on and on from the leadership. So we chairman be the putting foot down and talk say we will never be extinct. And we not been quite understand we the talk so. Now we don't begin to learn say yes, indeed. Then guys so then get the intention for put APC out of the politics. We go start from the original scene where Dr. Dennis Bright been call him the original scene. When they go to parliament, they go unlawfully impose Abbas Bundu, followed by serious beating of we MPs them. You know, and that's not done. We MPs them, we executive member, then the government begin pass, the president begin pass some kind of executive orders, you know, declaring state of emergency that the country without any due process. And it also go to the point Usai then try for assassinate one of the MP, what they call Honorable Hassan Priest. Na beach. And it went on, then take Sheriff Keru, then dock an cell. By the time when Sheriff Keru they come on a cell, 2 days later, Sheriff Keru die. And he talk about certain things that we didn't do to him. Where as soon as he come on a cell, he come sick and die. And we hear where the vice president at the time, Jules de Jallo, come out on a platform where if you address the people of Sierra Leone, the Poloko district, he came down heavily against the former president, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. Talk certain talk the way, even, get the agenda they for talk about. Talk about the former president for be a statesman. If you don't want to be a statesman, then go show him how to be a statesman, blah, 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 respect and stuff like that. But then we know say a few months later, I go back for go meeting man and try for bigger. And we also don't hear where even Madabio on several occasions don't go now certain platforms them. Don't say certain things them, wait for be a national statement where if we make. But unfortunately, they go on and talk about things them where they continue for divide the nation. Bring come some regional, tribal, and all what have you, all them sort of things then they, So they use the COVID-19 situation for arrests people like Paulo Conte, deprive certain APC members them, former minister like Minkai Luba to the point to say he end up or die because of medical treatment, so he not be able to forget, So most of the things that they happen as a result of the actions then where people also take. We come out there, we go on the side and say the commission of inquiry. They institute a commission of inquiry, a very expensive one when the taxpayers' money on. They invite people then from outside Sierra Leone, pay them boku money for can conduct this commission of inquiry. Bring come all the former APC members them, former ministers and everything, and of course, including the former presidents, And then we call our one the witch hunts. But people there within the APC, they think, something to witch hunt, something, yes, that this guy, the guy for can do what himself. They say, we trust the process. We continue to trust this process to a point to say, then go stage a prison break na Pademba Road. Then kill hundreds, shoot them indiscriminately, And then we see videos of people that we come out Napademba Road alive. They interview them, the words the way they can talk. By the time you think of it, then people and they then pass them off afterwards because they believe certain people have to get evidence of which and waiting don't pass Napademba Road. And if you then keep them people in there alive, then go be exposed. What happen? They end up for kill them prisoners then they. You know, so that don't pass. Yeri, the president, come out clearly can tell the international community, the world, for say APC that are responsible for that, and APC now a terrorist party. And they restrict the former president for go to a simple football match na Poloko where Ahmed Sise be invited. Bible Warriors get a football show or something like that, football tournament. The former president was invited to that place. We see how they go embarrass him at that place. All try for bring him down the APC party. And they continue for go around. They harass the flag bearer, when the APC flag bearer, when Dr. Samoa Matthew Wilson Kamara. All the one day, APC endure all the difficult situations in there. That's not done. Of course, we all know about the, the constant sacking of people them way happen for day na the southeast, happen for be members of APC, na the northwest, sorry, with names that will come on at the northwest, and them places that they sack them and then capture all the institutions them, the notable one them where everybody don't know say yes. That way also we don't get them under your clock, you are in control. So now this nine and do. The place like the judiciary, you get the parliament, of course, and then impose the mandate, then sack 10 APC MPs them, then go on to ECSL for conduct what they call midterm census, then go to the PPRC, the Human Rights Commission, you name it, they even go to the extent they begin to train thousands, hundreds of thousands of, extra forces them, special forces them, were loyal to this regime. We're mostly the people that we come out na the southeastern part of the country. These are all facts where at the state so. This not a thing the way they come out from anybody with say for it is glaringly na social media. Everybody don't see that. Then talk about forest guards. Today we not see any forest guard in the country. They're all gone now. They don't wear combat when they're ready for operations. Then they're out there for go shoot and kill. People then come up with demonstrations in the country, peaceful demonstration, then turn around and shoot them people the day, the murder them people the day. We not see anything we come a day. The body then take them and go put it in a mass grave. Then give them pressure. Then go and around the country, go and lynch people them. Pick up people them up from their houses them, and then people and they disappear forever. Anyway, I can go on and on about this, but fast forward, let's come fast forward. We all witness several attempts where this regime make for assassinate the APC flag bearer with Dr. Samoa Matthew Wilson Kamara. Then deny him access for go na the southeastern part of the country for go campaign. Then shoot tear gas panam, then stop him, then return him. On many places them where you go for go campaign during the elections campaign. And we all know what happened during this election period. The election was marred by so many violent problems them against APC observers them, APC agents them where they go for go represent APC at the polling station them. So they don't stop there. Then come force themselves for read a result where not reflects the people them. They can force themselves by telling instructing the electoral commissioner, Winner Mohamed Kone, for making read them as the one that will win these elections. Well, of course, APC we don't take a very firm decision where the entire people of Sierra Leone, they're really happy for that decision where APC don't take. But say, well, when I don't kill we don't do what we're supposed to do. We don't go into election. We don't pull on our power, but we force on ourselves for the power. Well, now we rule the country now. We not go be part of this again. We not do what we get for do. But then the good people from the international community come. They say, no, Sierra Leoneans don't deserve this. They don't go through a war for so long, and we don't go on for let the country plunge again into very serious problems. So what you want for do, we want for the peace kind of the country, but to go talk to everybody, let we all come together and make sure say this country has to move on in a democratic way. So this tripartite committee was formed. The dialogue was formed. We are giving people in the court, Dr. Samora. We are giving people in the vex and Dr. Samora for say he don't sell out, he don't do this, he don't do that. A lot of people can say a lot of things against Dr. Samora. But the tripartite committee, Dr. Samora being a very wise person, you know, in look at the interest of the Sierra Leone and the peace. Because if Dr. Samora being refused for say he will be part of this communique wouldn't sign so, God knows what thing for don't happen to Sierra Leone by now. But God bless him with wisdom. He go he signed this thing along with the other APC members that will be attend. And also, you know, for let we go into this path, this peace. Well, we all know see recently what did happen inside this peace, where the APC MPs they return for honor their own side of the signatories they will do the communique by returning MPs to parliament and councillors, them return at their places, them and chairpersons and mayors. That's done. Now the SLPP now supposed for honor their own side of the communique. What do we see? Coincidentally, we see trouble for down at the country. Babalao, trouble for down at the country. They say security breach. The next minute, we again say attempted coup. The next minute, they say APC that are responsible. We see where they go to an extent, then kill people. When a former president, Kuruma, in own bodyguard them. Even to the one where they guide them up to that day. They go to the house. Outside the man be there, outside they deploy them, and shoot and they kill and they. Then go out, then go drag people and from their houses, then bring them come the streets, link them into this activity where they can do in this country. To an extent, the how you call them, the Minister of Information, when at Chernobyl, take a fake video pictures of Quetta, because Quetta being always very vocal against this regime and an ex-military person. The minister of all people use a fake picture, put them on social media as an evidence for say Quetta was involved in this thing will happen. Then somehow formulate a kind of a video kind of thing with the time, everything they did. Put on there for say yes, this man was involved. This man all gone. Behold, behold, the people of Sierra Leone know they sleep. God know they sleep. The people then come, they expose the Minister of Information. Who said he go pull that video there? This picture, now a picture when we happen in Nigeria, where somebody from Nigeria during that riot to the Migeri. Now there this Minister of Information go pull this picture. He do the Photoshop, try for give Quetta some kind bab. We no fever Quetta. We're fortunate for don't meet Quetta. We sabi Quetta in here, how the hairline turn. So as soon as we see the picture, we raise eyebrows. We say, wow, now Quetta don't change so. Now in this truly, because this is coming from the Minister of Information, this cannot be lie. He must have verified for make we know, for put this thing out. But behold, this man, they defend all kind way for drag people them, for make them believe waiting na their own narrative of these events will take place in Sierra Leone. But now the people of Sierra Leone don't tire, they don't fed up. They don't fed up. Now they continue for the go ahead involving the former president when a Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. His own friends them. We not get anything for do like the person of Ali Fona. Ali Fona na a private businessman where we don't sabi Ernest Koroma for me be young, we them be small and go school St. Francis together. This man not ever get a government position in Sierra Leone. In fact, now once he not even want a government position. He not even want government position. Now private businessman that he believe in. Now that he be they do. This man, for whatever reason, and go meet the man and host and go arrest Ali Fona. Today he under police incarceration. Now in friend, now the president in friend, former president. What in a man do? Madabio, what in a man they do anybody who said a man need to go involved inside things like this. We don't go arrest him. That guy where been the guards the president, the former president, what do they call Soriba? Soriba self now host now they been there in both kind of social media. He can't testify, kind of this platform and testify. He tell the people of Sierra Leone, he beg Madabio said you are not kill that man there. That man then I host, I talk to her, me and him be then a phone. I dey talk to her where the man tell me say he dey hear gunshots. He said they hear gunshots. He advised him, he said, be careful, oh. He said, I no say me no mix pan any kind thing and they say from where them sack me, where sack and sit down on my corner. I don't get business with nobody. Then go meet the man, the owner, the man, with the hunt, go na his house, pull the man, na door, dump on a motorcar, pan boxer, try for involve him inside this thing. Well, we don't know it's whether una don't kill him, but we pray to God make una not kill him. Because that man didn't blog there for Fetuna. Like how Evangelist Samson and the other people in a cell blood and Fetuna. We pray to God make una not kill him. Because leather boots we don't confirm now, we don't see pictures of which una don't do. They went to the extent they mutilate bodies them of the people them. The videos, the pictures don't make come out. Mutilations. Now we don't begin to see. The people of Sierra Leone, I want to make una listen. I want to make una understand. This is not about Mende, Timni, Limba, Loko, Fula, or APC, SLPP business. The one the way they SLPP, where they listen, the one the way they SLPP, where they at the southeast, the Mende them, where they listen. How these governments don't carry on in the last 5 years up to today. Waiting we don't hear, waiting we don't see in social media, waiting we don't see this government don't do. Where we're not able to understand from which side they come out from. We don't give them all the chances, then the people don't give them all the chances then. We don't conduct peaceful demonstrations then. They don't sit on our oath, then they go out, they go lynch people. Tell us how don't reach so day like today. Now they don't bring the commission of inquiry back. They don't go drag on a coma. They can humiliate them, reduce them, na Freetown, make it no move. They don't tell and say all the appeals that we make during that commission of inquiry. They don't kick everything at door. They don't charge them, or they don't pass judgment against them for pay hundreds of thousands of dollars. We don't know the amounts. There with some kind amount of loans, when 300 and something million loans, and if you pay them within 7 days. And you not only stop there, they go ahead and say the ACC, anti-corruption, for continue for investigate the former president, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. For what reason? Of course, Dr. Samoa himself then go ahead. They don't try for assassinate him several times over the not able. God still gets in life. Now they don't go ahead for say the judge them, the appeal court judges them. 3 of them, including Adrian Fisher, went ahead and say Dr. Samoa for pay certain amount of thousands of dollars or whatever. And what else? Therefore, I arrest them with immediate effect for go na anti-corruption. Sierra Leoneans, now they listen to this, una they watch this, una don't know which don't happen. These are all things the way they out there. The social media. Una think to una self if una will trust this government in anything we then say. The commission of inquiry, where they be done sort of close. The tripartite committee, where form, where say then they decide for say them go, try for look into the elections, how the election was conducted, the result of the elections, the tabulation process, how it happened. Say they can't read matter view for saying I win these elections. Well, and what you don't see so that coincidence thing for don't make una with a view for don't understand for say something is not right, and we never allow this as Sierra Leoneans for we make this government within our power so then continue for rule Sierra Leone. We will continue for go down. We country they into serious political turmoil where nobody not responsible for that. Now the regime will in power and they're responsible for that. And last week we get one program we called COUP, where somebody come now this platform, it can talk clearly for say this now a cooked up coup by this government. And in believe strongly for saying that the government orchestrate everything we see so as Sierra Leoneans. The one that we don't die, they need justice. Well, we get to brother now, so we just introduce himself on a Bakar King content. Of course, we don't hear plenty time in they can talk to now. But before he come, make a just first of all continue for welcome people. Umaru Dumbuya, Melvin Thomas, Zainab C, Prezo Song, Jeman, Lamin Denke, Simba Cole, Milton Abdullahi Kanu, Zainab C, Mr. Leon B. Leon, Mansare Kemokai, Sema Kemokai Mansare, yes, Usman Conte, yes, Mo Bangura, Cornelius Cole, Glorious Christian Crown, Abbas Conte, Mr. Kanu, so Abiose Koka, welcome, Abdul Sultan Latif Kabo. So we get people that don't join we now, and continue for share this for we. And now the people of Sierra Leone say enough is enough. Now, Mr. Conte, Mr. Bakar King Conte, tell me what do you think if this is not enough for the people of Sierra Leone? Don't swallow too much. What do you think for say the people of Sierra Leone for the think of now waiting for do? Over to you, sir.
Again, Nadia Rimi?
Clearly, sir, clearly.
All right. Thank you very, very much, Owen Kasu. I believe say you don't explain everything where Sierra Leoneans them for know and waiting that we don't know, but at least if fine for me then get a reminder of USA we don't come out to USA we get today, and that will pave the way for that we know USA we did go. First of all, let's thank you to all the viewers them with the online. And I will urge them for let them continue for share this particular live broadcasting here. Now, when I group them or una individual friends then, so that at least let the message go far and beyond. Very good topic. Enough is enough. If we don't watch how it started, since then kind of power, I believe say the APC party, the executive, then they get a vision where is then believe say ruling Sierra Leone is not about confronting the SLPP. Winning the hearts and minds of the people is not about being tough. Then believe say the APC don't do all what they for do in order for win the heart of Sierra Leoneans them cut across all tribes and all region. They believe in the ballot. Say the ballot, there we go. What it can in between all lost election, only God and then what they on top? No. But the visibility was there that APC know how to win elections, because when APC come in governance, their focus is to make sure that they take care of the people, even if not all, but they will do them best for make sure say the country they in peace, the country lively, and people go about doing their business. That's what in APC believe in. So even in the beginning, when the SLP then come with a strategy how to kill the APC party, because these are things they've been speaking about. Before the election, we've been in kind of power that they're going to dismantle the APC and they're going to rule for over 50 years. That was their dream. And they had their strategies put in place, how they will come and achieve that one day. Because power, Madabio for come to power. That's something they knew, and that's something they've planned. And when they came, they started to execute everything with a plan. The APC, in the other hand, which we brave executive, they know the game plan because they know the history. And APC, they don't do so much for this country. All the infrastructural developments and we don't get in this country, it don't come under this particular party. So with their own wisdom, they are thinking, if we say we're going to go head to head with these people, and there's going to be a break of war between we, now what are get for losses? Now we as APC, because now we love this country. Now we sabi work for the people. Now we don't lay all the foundation for build all the good roads, them, all the good infrastructure. Them. If there is war, what's going to happen? All of them are going to be destroyed, just like what they be destroyed them during the last war. So that means we have to start all over again to rebuild this country with our own money. Instead of we go forward, we are going backwards by doing so. So what we believe they do, and for keep them base calm and just focus on waiting for do for the next election, because they believe that the next election, then they beat the SLPP, hands down. That was a firm belief. So if you see they were quiet, it's because they understand the game plan. And that's the path they wanted to move. Now, me and one person, before they came to power, or before they gave them power, the one they will know me like a box, the one they will know me like the chairman for the Western rural on a Kashokol, they know me say, me and one person, we always troublesome for believe in evil. So whenever they talk about, people are talking about the SLPP, how evil they are, now me and one person will say, nah, I believe the SLPP don't transform. The premises where the APC don't lay. Now the premises when they are jealous of. And when they come, they might want to try and impress the people and do good. But unfortunately, to my surprise, everything they told me in the past, now waiting don't come to light. So if when I see many people really try for bio this thing, I say Lord, we give them a chance, let them know in 5 years, make them go, Lord, we can continue for rule. Now, because they had that same belief that I had. But unfortunately, we don't come to understand, say, democracy, don't take it for granted. Not feel say because you don't progress to a certain level. Now, so it will continue. Now, the trend old one, see, we don't go back another 20 years backward. Because this now the policy of the SLPP, divide and conquer. Now, Mother Bill understands, say, there's one thing within their mind. After God, now government. They don't believe in democracy. They believe in that word, they particularly say, after God and government. So anything we government want to do, non-government for do. They don't care if not democracy that they practice. They don't go by the rules of the democracy. That's the reason why everything we don't explain, you see them come, they look the other way and don't care. Kill people, suppress the opposition, because this is the only way we then believe, say, they go retain power. This is the only way we then feel, say, they will able to get a supporting base from their region and their. For let people are able not for follow up the wrong things they want to do, they systematically don't continue for a point finger. You know, like when somebody had an affront and say, thief, 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 and let him not thief safe, people in the father. By the time when they explain now, something else don't happen. That's the same strategies they came in with. So now you make, instead of then allow people to focus on what they for do for the country, then keep all our hearts, our soul, our mind into investigation about corruption and all the kind of things, so that we forget about what them for do for this country. Yeah? So the examples are there. They've tried every kind of system for intimidate the APC, for come inside and divide the APC. But the only fortunate thing we get, even though some people are vexed, is that we get leaders and we get experience in this country. Yeah? They understand these people like how they understand the clothes that they wear. I don't know if I have a good example for Guy. So they always try to keep away for say, let them don't have a reason to destabilize this country and then put it on us. So therefore, everything when the government come and point against them, they will force them for them they can say not to be. Because if they don't do it, to their own people, they will convince, they will say, you see, we tell you now. So I will go on and on.
Yeah.
But this I strategy we can come with and then do them very, very well because they are well planned to also with it today.
Okay. Right. Make I ask the technical team for play with one of the video them because waiting I'll be the try for outline and so. Now for make we set the premise from Usai, we don't come out. Where the people of Sierra Leone don't patiently they wait for that election day. Not to for say we not aware of the bad things them where SLPP be they do. We all aware, everybody we all feel out. The killing where they don't kill people them. One day the president will come and talk, say condolence to them people and we die. Now unfortunate situation. One day, the only people that where the president don't come out and talk for, now where policeman die. And he said they investigate. But we don't know how far that investigation don't go. The inquiry where then set now that Paden Bagura, I don't know if you don't get that report today, but we don't know what happened. Up to now, the amount of people that will die, why they die, whether they do arrest for that. We don't see nobody. But he called APC terrorists. So how then sweep under the carpet, God 91 grains be. We now APC we want for that justice they come out. There is something killing and everything. They not arrest nobody yet. Boyka, we then go shoot number Kenny. We not shoot that they arrest up till now. You know, then they go now Guinea, then they go reach people from Guinea, bring them come inside Sierra Leone, say they involved into something. Go pull people from Liberia, bring them come inside Sierra Leone, say they want for can do something. But let we see them people and they out there for treat them like human being. These are people who serve this country, Sierra Leone. These are people who fought during the rebel war in defense of Sierra Leone. These are people when they assigned to the former president for say, yeah, now you get security there. So not you go pick up for yourself. Now the state now then gear and say, yeah, now them are for do with you. Them are don't serve them diligently. In time don't done. Them are also don't go about them business. Ebo, when they go chase them man a day from outside a day with their family for being and come inside something like this. You know, bringing out fake pictures. You know, Sierra Leoneans them, we just look at the reality of what don't happen. Make we forget about APC, SLPP for a minute. Because certain people in the way they are SLPP, really and truly, if they listen, they reflect of what happens. So now make we go into the history. Not of us say we just want to talk boku, not to boku talk. We reflect, remind them back to who side the thing come out. Tell to who we so right now. Make we know say Sierra Leone not deserve for day into them kind of situation who they pass right now. If na serious regime, serious leadership be there in power, we not for day kind of situation who they pass right now. Anyways, make I get the technical team to play for with this quick video. Make we hear the president's way they talk. Over to you, sir.
For the sake of peace, if we have a rigged election, I will not accept it for the same sake of peace.
So
because
does it
rigged
mean
elections leads to war.
So that means, so are you saying that, you know, people will go on the street or go out on the streets?
That is for you to tell. I'm not going to tell anybody to go on the street, but they have the right to protect their votes. We will resist anything that is violent. We will resist any attempt by NEC to lead a process that is not going to be clean. I will tell you for sure that we are going to remain as peaceful as we can. We are going to take part in the process. We will just not accept a real.
But going back to your earlier statement, so are you then saying that we should anticipate Sierra Leone going back to war if you do not win?
Are you anticipating that they are going to rig an election? Are you encouraging them to do that?
Based on the statement, because we are. Political tension is right, and for the sake of peace, we would not want to see issues
if they rig this election, without me saying anything, this country is going to.
But what are appropriate measures to take? Because the point here is a lot of people are
Sierra Leoneans take notes.
Okay.
Clean election. Let everybody see that the process.
The A is ready to send our country back to another war.
Accept it. That is all. That is the only prescription.
Like they did in the past.
Let's be involved in the
fellow Sierra Leoneans, take notes.
Be violent on election day. Let there be no manipulation of the commission. Let's give them the independence that they deserve. So the only prescription is a clean election.
Well. Una have don't listen to Madabio. This now before the 2018 election. They say they not go accept any rigged elections. The process therefore be transparent. And a rigged election will lead to war. For Madabio, not make this 2023 election transparent. And the people of Sierra Leone believe say it rigged the elections. But APC not choose for go to war. APC choose the path of peaceful resolve, peaceful resolution of the problems without holding guns and start shooting. We all hear you will Lima they talk say, if it's a mistake, the army they take over. Well, we know say matter be own, I mean ex-coup plotter. If we don't conduct coup, not to one term, not to two term. So where they utter them words then they know exactly what they talk about. But then, fortunately, they declare him as the winner. Peacefully, they hand over power to her. Immediately when they hand over power to her, waiting and begin to tribalism. What did they begin showing? Tribalism. You know, they begin to damage the institutions, sacking people, bringing people with no experience just because they are SLPP members from the southeast, from the Lunga Airport to ECSL, to PPRC, to Human Rights Commission, to USAI, Statistics Sierra Leone, all the institutions, parliament, judiciary, you name it. They bring camp people with lawyer. Begin train people then for fight war. Where Sierra Leone don't take war, they don't put them behind them. Sierra Leoneans, we don't take war, put them behind them. Completely say this after 2002. We know they go into war again. Baka King Conte, you don't see this video, and I believe so if you don't come across this video before. What do you think? Is this not a threat of war?
Definitely. First of all, before I answer that question, I want to do something in the beginning which skip me. That now for send me condolences to all the one there we don't lost their lives, to their families. May their soul rest in peace. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. And to their families, then may them take heart. May them know say them people then die, not for a crime where they commit, but just because people who get power want to take advantage over them. So let we remain resilient, let we remain strong, and just make sure we fight together for let we get rid of this bad evil blood what they in our country right now. What Madabio said there, this is the sound of people we well prepared. They were ready to go to war, because they already had the mechanism in place. This is nothing we I don't hear many years back. Say the reason why the West wanted Madabio to get this power, because they saw the threat for Sierra Leone to go back to war. The thing what people don't understand, American embassy, they just don't have an embassy there. They have a very good surveillance system inside Sierra Leone, inside their embassy. The British High Commissioner, them building, they have a sophisticated high level of intelligence gathering in those their places. These are not just ordinary building. I can only say whatever is going on in Sierra Leone, what Madabio are doing, these people document everything. But they call it secret intelligence. Now, after 60 years, you will see them begin putting it here in the news archive them about what happened. They know everything. So they knew Madabio was a threat to this country. Yeah. So what is the point? Give him 5 years, let him come and make his money, because he was a broke guy, he was a desperate guy, but he had people who were sponsoring him in order for destabilize his country. Yeah. So anything he said, he meant it. And because he meant it, and they knew he meant it, they had to come in and help them one way or the other for achieve what he achieved. So it was a clear indication that Madabio meant what he was saying. That was a common threat. And he had the free platform to do it, because we had a president, and by Koroma, who respects democracy and respects freedom of speech. So it's just unfortunate where people say, oh, Madasco Bakoma, if you know say na Madabio for kind of power, na him be the Kodulam, na him be the this. No, that side not make no sense, because Tijan Kaba did the same thing to Anis by Koroma, one way or the other. It doesn't mean because he knew Anis Koroma was going to be the next president. Matter of fact, we all know the history say they were about to go and announce that guy on the rigged election, but then Tijan Kaba called him later and say, no, not so it be. So I don't think Anis was doing it to help Madabio. He was just encouraging Madabio because he wanted peace for the country. He wanted to show a leadership quality. But Madabio was a threat to this country. He was told, we were told, but we denied. Yeah. So nowadays, what Mada Biobini say, or what Lima Bigeman say, no one have the heart to say it. You even say the small words. Your life is in danger. We've seen it. They don't threaten people, they don't arrest them for going on media and just give small talk. Totally smaller than what Mada Bio don't say. Because again, why? Mada Bio doesn't care about the rule of law. Mada Bio doesn't care about Sierra Leone. So he doesn't work the way how other leaders work. He want to work his own way. But today, that same opportunity where he gets, that same privilege where he gets, it taken away from all Sierra Leoneans, not only few, all of us. So that is the problem, because he's a wicked leader. He has no sympathy. Like you said, he only talk about the civilians and what them kill, because he doesn't care about those people. The one they were in he talk to, now the one they were in believe say support them or one for deal with them. So if you see the ethnical level in which they are dividing the country, is based on that kind of platform they where they don't coordinate, say, don't bother our people, because when the fire come running, these are the people we need to support us or back us. So that's the reason why they are doing what they are doing. And they plan to be, remember Owan Castle, back during the war, remember the time when they forced them for let them make election. Mada Bio, they want for divide this country, southeast, and that was their plan. Obi Young was over the day. And for no second, let nobody no doubt or pull under their mind say the level in which they try for do right now. The possibility for me to head to that side, whenever possible, is there. If you're man like Abu, they say, I pull me os na Makeni, I go na the south because I feel secure, because they had a plan, and we as Salonians there, we're not going to allow that plan to work. So now we get for try for convince people of the south, people of the east, people of the north and the west, for no say, if those things happen, now we all lost. And the only thing we're glad for Owan Castle, yesterday I go by a program and I really SL people men them. They were so furious, they're angry about what thing happened. They don't fed up with Mada Bio. So Mada Bio is losing slowly this diaspora support from his own people. So God is at work. The pictures are there. People are watching. They know what's fake, what is real. They know. They're not blind. You can support, but they come to a point, look what you say, enough is enough. The SLPP in diaspora, the one that I know, they too are saying enough. So Sierra Leoneans now, Sierra Leone, the one they want to use as bait at the southeast, and then might get for realize that one day and say, enough is enough. We are tired of this madness. We just want quietness and peace in Sierra Leone. And only when Mada Bio come out in the picture before we go to achieve that one day.
Okay, thank you very much. Wow. Trust me, I did go through the chat. The chat room is so busy. People, they can send, comments them, and I can go through them. I just they shake me head. People are really fed up with waiting they happen at Sierra Leone. People are ashamed. Can you imagine somebody call me, tell me, say, it's one Kasu, say, I left for Guna Salon. He say, please, pull me now all the from the way say you know admin. You say, pull me come out. Can you imagine that? Possibly we're not a peaceful person, family person, we're not getting nothing. Then the other one, then upline, Sanda, he called me, tell me, say, make a add them back the forum, what you do, because where if you go Makeni, then tell and say they do go and check people and phone them. If they didn't have any APC forum, They arrest them and they take their phone, then they carry them go.
Yeah.
Now so Sierra Leone for day. Then people away for go December. Imagine December. Now tell me away thousands of Sierra Leone they flock Sierra Leone the airport for go holidays. Tell me true. As I be past 5 people personally, we don't tell me say what in the good na salon there. I mean, I just to go through the with make I just highlight some of the one the way people in the scene are so with the song we start late because I think I will not explain that. We get people who want to for bring we down, but God so good we get more Bangura, we keep we alive. This guy they say we be Leon, they say we are divided. You see, how can it not be enough when APC bloggers are so divided and against each other? A divided house is a weak house. Yes, a divided house is a weak house, but APC bloggers, you go call the APC bloggers, people identify themselves as APC, but the party remain steadfast. The party remain focused on waiting, on bringing Sierra Leone to a democratic trajectory. The party not a bend business or anything like that. Bloggers can cause themselves as much as they want. They can do whatever they want to do. Somebody they give himself tied to way no get anything to do with APC. Somebody will call himself APC, whatever. It's all well and good. But APC party as a party, they remain focused. So if you, Madam, you listen to a blogger where they all and where you fasting for the sounding name by all platform where you depend, I don't think so. You really ready for rule Sierra Leone. To be honest, we may get Saidu, that guy when they call which is Saidu Bangura. What's the name? Alpha Saidu.
Yeah, Alpha Saidu Bangura.
What's in the way not talk about APC and the Skoma? What's in the way not talk about them? What's in the way not talk about Chayiko them all them people in the what's in the way not talk about it? When the man enter inside Sierra Leone, what happened? The first day when they meet up with the Chayiko, then call people and take pictures. This is how democratic Sierra Leone supposed to be. The man afraid for enter Sierra Leone for all the talk that we talk. When you enter Sierra Leone, we say don't meet Alpha Saidu na salon. I tell her I talk to her fine. Me and joke will laugh. And not be ever Sabiam. Just because of the audio the way they pull, I can always look forward to audio them. The kind of Babalao things the way they can let go for we baby this, that, money the way at the school, whatever they don't thief, this, that. When I go meet her, I tell her we talk fine. I joke with her. This is how Sierra Leone supposed to be. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of association, freedom of assembly. Why make in the last 5 years we're not able to forget that? Sierra Leoneans they begin to blame APC again for that. When APC be in charge of the country, we not see this they happen. Why it they happen now? Then people they ask APC why they happen. People they blame APC why they happen. This is very surprising sometimes. We're not able to comprehend some of them here, so I make there. Well, somebody asked a question, Colidius Cole. So what are we going to do as a political party to salvage this situation? Very good question. Very good question. Now that make them say enough is enough, but what's not enough? You understand it? Not to pound for pound, for say you punch me, I punch you, you jab me, I jab you. APC no go ever go down that line of pound to pound. APC always don't follow the path of waiting peace, and that peace will continue to follow till we get Madabio for accept say he has been the wrong person for Sierra Leone in the past 5 years. We need that change, and the possible way win this election, make them get the chance to make it rule. We get Madabio, this is a glorious Christ crown. He said Madabio has really cleverly and technically outsmart APC immediately after signing the communique and made APC return to parliament. APC respects communication, peaceful resolution to every dialogue. You understand? So if them don't honor their own side, then Madabio refuse to honor their own side, they would have a blame. Not to outsmart, not to smart Madabio smart. No, not to smart is smart. The smart person and the one way think say, before me can shoot you like how you they shoot me, or I box you like how you box me. I go rather use me aid and deal with you. Now that APC they try for those right now. So if Madabio thinks, if anybody thinks Madabio not smart, not just smart. I think say this now, somebody way disingenuous to the people of Sierra Leone. Look what happened. The Millennium Challenge, what we for don't gain by now, just because they refuse for what they're supposed to do. No, they get nothing. What are they suffer? The people of Sierra Leone. So not to outsmart. Now just person way I believe say if he love the people of Sierra Leone, if we don't do the right thing, you know. But Bakari Conte, before you come in, make her allow the technical team, they want play one audio for we way. Let people listen to what the Madabio say. Over to you, sir.
This man wasted on a whole away the cost. Now, and the screwman, and they pay every day, he get direct line. Then they tell us it's today. Now, for cost this other policy, because it don't begin with itself. I don't tell, one day I don't call unless today where at the top, but I call her now because we don't reach and need for make Una know and make Ernest know say he is not the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. He is the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And if he deserves respect and wants respect, he for come out for hide behind that figure where they pay people for the cost problem now and stand as a statesman, they will call him yes sir. But if not to that one, when I go here, say yes, the former president, we don't put us on side way enough for this. Now yeah, I decide for talk that guy now because now when they blame me say I don't get a rope too much no so if I forgive everybody rope, let the rope go hang out. He don't reach that side now where Ernest for no say he is the former head of state and he deserves to be respected. And I don't respect him for 5 good years. For the next 5 days, 7 days we don't left to election. If he continue for the instigate the APC for go out there, the APC say all the commissioners they will appoint they for fire day. Then they for go take which man the British man you don't know which one they for can conduct the election. Now slave trade they want bring back. Yeah. Yes. The last time when we conduct when we take part of election 2012, 2018, everybody in the commission, including the chairperson, Christian Atoko and Sabi, now APC they appointed. We not grumble, we not say pull them. We beat them 2012, then join with Christian Atoko, now make say it today, say today. Now we don't reach this point. We started they don't come on, they say that them for appoint people there. If not to that, this country not for go forward. And me one for me, everybody knows say we have a peaceful election. And this country, I want me Samora not make it know say, may they not push him for make it do the rubbish the way they do. He's a Catholic that be member of New York Parish. And I want to make you know say, yes, we want peace, but we will not allow anybody who can disturb Winaya. We don't fight enough, we don't be the suffer. Everybody
all right, we don't listen also. It reminds me of Jules de Jallo. As soon as SLPP come to power, Jules de Jallo gonna Poloko. It go say similar things the way Madabio talk so about Ernest Koroma. You know, they don't behind this man for since the Midipan campaign. They don't behind since the campaign. I remember one video where Ernest Koroma they talk say, you cannot come to power through tribalism. You know, they can't begin to talk about tribalism, then one can rule a country. I say we all are Sierra Leoneans. We all, despite we tribes, we region, we beliefs, we all very important in this room. He said, so you know they can preach tribalism for communal power. That one day very, very dangerous. He said, so what you go do? You go consult. You not say they go shoot, you not say they go kill, you not say they go put an in place. He say they consult stakeholders and bring them come together to make them see how they will resolve this matter. For let this man know, say, if you are campaigning to rule a country, you get for being nationalistic in your presentation. But if you are tribalistic, you are sectional, you sectionalize your speech, you regionalize your speech, you segregate people from others, you create a divide in the country, and that don't happen so right now. So over to you, Bakaki Nchikota. You don't agree with the man say.
That audio, I believe, say many of us we don't listen to, and we knew exactly what he and Amada Bioin plan, why he be sending a message, and clearly he was trying to intimidate the APC party. There is something they fear about Anes by Koroma, we not then only understand. First of all, let me just say, Mr. Owakasu, you see that song where only play every time only hear this on a program here. One of the most important songs then. We even when them also, every time you listen to them, the message is right there. When I elege that in song, not also even day.
Absolutely.
Very, very, very beautiful song. And the meaning are so powerful that it became a symbol of threat to them. We make today that body suffer, what they suffer. That song they play a very, very great role. Let me also tell God thank you for this media we get. This media here, you can use it for bad, you can use it for good. This media and I help for expose a lot of bad things in the way the APC planned, where they think say they're smart, but the media they expose them for telling say they are not smart. And the job we only do, what we all do so, they make for help and strengthen that case. They say they are not smart. Yes, they have good ideas, but how they execute those good ideas in order for subject the opposition and the people of Sierra Leone to fear, they don't know how to go about doing it in a very smarter way. So every time they have exposed themselves to criminality, the media, they help to expose them. All the stories they have been doing from the MPs, them prison break to what happens, so the media don't expose everything. So they are not smart. They are not outsmarting us. They have smart ideas to muscle we, but how to execute them is where they always they fail. Now, if you listen the way Hamad Abio speak on that particular video there, you will see say he was a man who was really in stress. He was in panic mode. He was under a lot of pressure from people within. Like what they say, Madabio is not a leader. Madabio has been controlled by people in surrounding. They will tell us, say, we don't tell you, say, take care of Anes. Anes Kurumada, the most important person. And if you don't do them, we are in danger. Do this to this person, do this. But sometimes I believe, say, in himself, he wants to be a leader where they talk good about. But where you are surrounded with demons, just the noise of the demons, then I hear it all around, it makes yourself become a demon. So you see, he accused Anes by Koroma without no proof. Said from in phone, now in the sponsor Adebayo, where is the proof? Where have you seen the communication between Anes by Koroma and Adebayo? But you made the claim as a president, or counsel, even you, way not to president, the words Madabio speak there. Trust me, you say for you, whoever speak that way there. It tell you say the level of intelligence is a little bit lack in Madabio. Not out of disrespect, intelligence in an English word, we discuss somebody about certain characters and what you get. Madabio is not really intelligent because what in it talks so na public. The white man they will not talk Creole. Then get people and will follow the election. Everything, even when Adebayo make an audio, you go surprised say they translate to them the audios. So whatever Madabio is saying in Creole, they translate to them. The one who speak Creole, when a white man there, they translate. So they are looking at this guy, they say, man, this guy, what kind of man is this? So Madabio has already degraded himself from the international community. And I can tell you for free, this man has no respect. The only respect we get now is because it rule a country, he hold guns them and he hold me on hostage. But internationally, he has no respect. I can tell you for free. Yeah. So what in do now for send message to hype in base there, and like a Trump, you know the way how Trump behave and get similar character. Similar character. You know what I mean? They don't send message with the unite the country, now for divide the country. And we already innocent people who they around, who just hearing about the film, the play, they holla, hey! They don't know the trouble. They don't know what's going to be the price for pay for that kind of reckless, I call them reckless speech where a president go give. And Eskoroma will never do that. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you the messages them continue for the flow. And I think so we therefore come to this communique now because the people of Sierra Leone and the APC don't demonstrate, say, they will never go down the line. And you said Baka King Conte don't talk and say, you know, APC na peaceful party, and we not go encourage war where we don't build infrastructures in the country. Peace don't come na Sierra Leone. Then we go falla. Then people for go bring Sierra Leone back into war. He said that they don't go work. So the party and the people of Sierra Leone, we don't fed up with waiting the happens on the country. Definitely, then go for begin things say the only hope we get right now. Now this tripartite committee. Tripartite committee for start for operates. Then for meets the leadership or the committee get for meets on Wednesday. For begin discuss properly how for begin investigate. Well, now we all for all and Madabio for comply. Even though somebody the rights for say, you know, the man don't outsmart we, don't can we go some style way we know hand for go, but we get for return on the back. Mr. Conte, what do you think?
I don't believe Madabio is smart because everything would happen on this negotiation here over and over, then they prove themselves say they have something to hide. You know, so everything would unfold, now a clear indication say, you know, they are not confident about themselves. They know what they have done to this country is wrong. And I believe say then they in a fear, in a panic mode. That's the reason why we see everything where they happen, so where they unfold. You know, or we all know say just a strategy for paralyze, you know, what they don't sign for. You know what I mean? Eh? But we not go allow them for me to succeed. You know what I mean? Now you make APC, then they try to involve APC in a cool business. You know what I mean? I want to take it back to Madabio back then in the days where you say where they can overthrow. He say he was wearing a green, but not a different green. So imagine that too. And you know, say the man who then key the winning was not just a win where he win. Now something where I know we're talking but he talking already. It's when I'm telling the guy is not smart. So he was on record saying that, you know, I was wearing a green, but a different green. You know what I'm saying? So that means I was just pretending to be a different person, but I was an SLPP agent working for the SLPP. And then he said, you know, we we gave the party all support for winning the election, even though we know say you not be winner, you know, but we're not going to talk about So you see, Madabio is not a smart guy. He's not a smart guy. So the tri-party, listen, the only thing is when we go always say, make only blame the ordinary man for thinking that they have been betrayed or they've been sold out. When people who live in Sierra Leone in a country, when many people don't understand even simple Creole, and also not for able for translate English language words them way they, you know, say what they do then thing and then get some maybe English word they can use where they confuse the ordinary man. So it take we will get the patience for able for communicate to people then may not understand, because if you don't say many of we are like a little bit disappointed because we know like Madabio should not be trusted. And the only thing will make most of people are disappointed when we see that word when they say to be approved by the president. That was for me the whole downside, that you cannot negotiate without saying this is what I want right now. I'm not going to negotiate with a bad guy who gets me life after God.
Okay, Mr.
Not for killing me. So I think that was the problem between many people and many of our people not understand what thing did go on. So it take a while for, I know even some big men that within the APC, where at the beginning they were also like very angry about this communique. Now after some man begin for explain, you know, a little bit into details, then some people had the level of confidence to say, okay, maybe this deal was not a bad deal anyway. You know what I mean? So now make even some of we withdraw, we say, okay, now we know what talk, no watch back. Yeah, if they say we jump into conclusion too early, no watch how this thing unfold. And Madabio, in somehow, they are using Samora in two fronts. Front number one is a religious one. If you're real world, always like to talk about religion. What I'm pissed and go call him pastor. You know, what I'm pissed and say he's a religious man. You know, then use them emotionally. They try for fine tuner. Yeah. So that's the one time. Secondly, in connection to the South, you know, whether David Shengahuna, how they call themselves, they connect Madabio, Samura to Onkuli Auntie because of anything. So these are things where they know how to play with the mindset of Samura, but unfortunately, inside the APC back, we get people in way, you know, they scratch Samura and tell and say, okay, man, now so don't allow this people to push you around too much, you know. But Samura, in his own wisdom, I believe, say, not to work by himself. Everything what they do, yes, he's the leader in that particular front. But I believe, say, then they get a very great communication behind closed doors for see what's in the go. So we are hopeful. The people of Sierra Leone are hopeful, and now everything on point out. Say what's in the say is coming to light because we see the panic. They go forming a fake coup. Just because they're not accountable for the people they would don't kill and they are still killing. Then now they say there's a problem with the NEC office. So you see, the media is exposing them slowly, my brother. The film is unfolding before our eyes. The one that will get sensed when you watch, they don't say, something's not right here. So now they begin to believe, say, even it's cool, even when they want to believe, they begin to say, from the coup, now don't jump to NEC. Oh, what is going on, my friend? You know what I'm saying? So my brother, I'm not watching more.
All right. The technical team get one more video for play for we. Make we all see this video. So from there now, we come to the final analysis, and then we come to the chat room. The chat room is very busy, and I see questions that people need to ask questions. You know, one day way I look way, I just feel sad. You know, they say Usa will turn now. Tuda will turn now for help. You know. But yes, over to you, technical team. Play this video for me.
In the mission, and we say them come up from. Because where they arrest you, they hand you over to the military police and the forces intelligence security, they get the procedures, and I'm sure later when stability is there, not the thing, right? Right now, for law, we get the stability of the state. For law, because the level must ask them, then we waiting at the education. But it cannot clearly say, then people, because people they talk now, coup. I want to make people understand it. This is not a coup. This is not a coup. This is an attack with the people, because.
Okay.
We don't
against
the people who are against the state. This one people are going to attack because maybe they got a motive, And yes, that person say they succeed. Yes, but they succeed. But the overall intent, they never achieve the objective because they succeed for go get some ammunition. We will get more weapon. We get people that waiting for assistance for doing things for.
Okay, right. Somebody they ask question now. So what thing we go do now as APC? What thing we for do? That we will call for help? Well, the people of Sierra Leone now be the hope of APC before the elections. APC not get guns. APC not get extra judicial militias. APC not get forest guards. APC not get nothing. What thing APC gets now the people of Sierra Leone. Now they are the biggest voice. Now they are the most powerful force. And APC, even though they stop them for go many places them in the southeast, they still manage to get them voice across to the people.
Yeah.
That this regime under Madabio don't fail them. The promise system where them in COUP for say inside 3 months or 6 months, they go turn around the economy. The economy they make them let it turn backwards. Then turn them backwards. We all know how much rest will be. Gary don't dare pass rest in 2018. Yes, the cup of Gary don't dare pass rest back in 2018. So you talk about how rest costs now. So the people came out in their numbers to vote. So side and they refuse for Kego the ballot papers then till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. People and they from 4 o'clock in the morning they wait. They grumble and they complain under sun, under rain, they're angry. But they say, yeah. Now the only opportunity we get for let we speak, and we go speak now this ballot box of Pull Madabio. Indeed, the people of Sierra Leone and do. But nobody expects say Madabio go lost this election and take gunpoint and guy Mohamed Kone for making announcer. Yes, it on social media, it people and talker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Observers and talker. People we know which in go on. And we would then Makeni na the tally center. We then Makeni na the tally center, the regional tally center na Makeni. Where them points gun them power, they say, oh, come on at the compound. Yes, we did it. Me be did it. Trucks of police then come. They say, let we come out at the compound. We're not supposed for the day. Now we tell them, say, we are national officers. We supposed for the day. We are representative of the APC. We supposed for the year. So when I be don't kill before, when I continue for kill, you go always meet people who go stand against you, that go tell you now on face for what you they do not correct. So for the one kill we back on a kill we, but we're supposed to be here for observe what you they do. DCSL they stop force, they say no, they don't do anything. They create a barrier, they make a wall of glass wall across. No international observer, they don't allow inside a room day, inside a hall day. No international observer. This is how determined they were. No political party representative was allowed inside a hall day.
Wow.
Everybody be there outside.
Wow.
We negotiate upon negotiate for enter that place. They follow, we see how they do the tally. We law as the one we send to go represent we. Boniface, and the other one with Africanos. When are the two official one, the way that they again they name them for CS that the two man they ask for go inside and that. They refuse for allow them for go inside. The army man they say nothing. Guns upon guns, they approach we, they tima before we. They tell we tima pe under force. No near yao. Can you imagine? Now there we there where Mohamed Kone they announce the 60% results. Now for that saga day we day when Mohamed Kone they announced the 60% results.
Wow.
Every two Sierra Leonean, we want Sierra Leone for like get peace. No go support waiting happen so. You be SLPP now. You for be ashamed. You for be ashamed. Make we come to the chat room. Make we say plenty thank you to the one that we don't participate so far. Mr. Andrew Kamara, welcome from Sweden. I go highlight you with yourself. Mr. Abdul Fofana, welcome. Yamata, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. We get Mr. B. Leon. Thank you for joining us. Glorious Christ Crown. Thank you for joining us. We get Abdul Latif Sultan Kago. Al Hassan Ba. Thank you for joining us. Abdul Fofana. We also get Mariama Shaw, if I'm not mistaken. Mariama Shaw or Mariama Shaw. Forgive me for my mistake if you're not correct, if I not spell out, if I not pronounce your name correctly. We get Isha Sisei. We get Jerasin Sheikh Book. Boy, some name they are not able to. Yeah, Jerasin Sheikh Book. Yeah. We get Randy Brown from Germany. Mr. Randy. Yeah, Zainab C. You know, the comments them I'm not going to read them all. Emmanuel Bembo. Thank you for joining us, Emmanuel. I'm not going to read everything. To be honest, the chat room is heavy. Fatia Samura, thank you for joining us. One of the face of this platform. J. Gerald Jallo. Mr. J. Jallo. We get Adams, Bangura, Sweet Bonita, we get Podoko Bobo, we get Mikhail Mohammed Kiwate, Missy T, Ture, Ice Wuri, Stevens, Sam King, Don Sal, Kezia, T, Zainab, Sharif Bangura, Samora Kamara 2023, Andrew Kamara Yamatha, Usman Conte. Thank you so much, Fatia, for putting everything. Samora Kamara 2020. So, Mr. King Conte, we want to go into some of the write-ups that we people have put up. So somebody they say now, so many times when Mother Beauty talk, nobody know they able for debunk them. Each word he said don't always been, you know, the norm. And Sultan say, Mr. Latif say, but past then kill Dr. Samoa or EBK at the term they we go understand it's not a movie, it's reality. There you go. Because then people also are determined to bring down the APC, and for some reason they go grab and the Skoma we not involved, she don't in wrench, then grab people and they began come for kind embarrass them. Well, this person they think say Sultan, they think say Pastor and kill her or two, because they don't attempt several times to assassinate Dr. Samura. Mr. King Conte, you are aware of that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so So this is the thing. So somebody they say Jerison check, they say for allow Bio for let Bio doing job for the people. Hey, we don't allow the process. We don't trust the process from 2018. We trust the process. Now what you see, killing upon killing, insult upon insult, malign upon malign, tribalism upon tribal, sacking, you name it, you name it, you name it. But now election don't come. People wait till election come. Then vote you out, then you say you go for me. So what you want to allow again, bro? Sometimes let's be realistic, bro. This thing is getting out of hand, and if you don't galvanize yourself, you're going to lose Samura and soon. Take note, this man is not joking. That's a very strong, stark warning. This man is not joking. Would I go give this man power for God's sake? And the person way hand over power to him, the people of Sierra Leone. So would I not Skoma for hand over? Would I not Dr. Samura for say now you then say you win? But on this occasion, not to you win, you go for hand over, bro. It's true that Sierra Leone needs freedom of expression, but however, APC should have stood for every word Bio has stated negatively, and the leaders kept quiet because of the selfish motive behind. Well, you don't give the reason, you say because of their selfish motive. Not to the leaders of APC, they rule the country. Now, Bio and they rule the country. Sometimes when Ernest Kouma keep quiet, people then say keep quiet. But keep quiet one, I don't go arrest us. So. The keep quiet, you not say nothing, and then go arrest us, say involved or something. That body now Holland they talk waiting in monarch. Then fasting say that body now Ernest Kouma they pair. Look, madam, we go talk. For go campaign for let the people and vote for him for let you win. They go talk about Ernest Kouma. We keep quiet, we not talk nothing for what they hand over power here. But now they blame APC again. But this they will understand. Anyway, this has been the problem. This campaign all was sending out the wrong message to the people. Of course, Mother would always do that. APC will get big swear. Okay, no problem, sir. So
Fanatic.
yeah, I mean, everybody get it right. Well, you get right for talk what you want for say. Now your own choice, now your own opinion, now what you see. But we're not gonna kill you now.
Now freedom party.
Yes, we got freedom of expression. Would allow you, they welcome you back. So we hope say you would think, after this show, let you know what's in there happen. So with all of these, I think say it is very important that we give Mr. Bakar King Conte one last opportunity for let he address Una with a view. We tell Una plenty thank you for what I don't view so far. And the comments that I don't make will not be able to highlight everything. But Mr. King Conte want give one last final word. The communique, the agreements, what you for do as APC, for not bring come, Madabi for accept for say yes. What in the happen? So all the shenanigans we want as the people of Sierra Leone, and the communique where we don't go sign, and then they will focus there on and for bring Sierra Leone back to a peaceful resolution, to democracy. We for do that election day, we for investigate the election results, the tabulation, and the way the election was conducted. Make no future election na Sierra Leone, not turn like how this was so when Mohamed Konego announced so for saying I win. Then not happen again in this country. We don't tire for die, we don't tire for angry, we don't tire for buy expensive things them, we don't tire with the intimidation, we don't tire with everything. The people of Sierra Leone are fed up, So now enough is enough. So with the beg, let everybody listen to Bakar King Conte in final submission. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Owen Counsel, and the entire technical team behind this particular show today. On our work, it helps to educate the masses them back home and abroad. And it takes a lot of time, patience for able to pull off this kind of live streaming here. And for me, for the opportunity to come speak on a platform, I'm very, very, very grateful. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I don't hear it some of the comments that we una left, unable to see them because of my screen very, very small. But what thing I go say, what thing we for do? People will go with this notion here say, APC get for be tough, you get for sometimes in politics, the man even would just say, oh, that's what APC for don't do, that's what this for don't do. My brother, when you get people like mad at you, see life of them people and very, very important, talk becomes a little bit free and cheap because the man what he tells Samora say, na so you for don't do because you are the leader, that same man they even the fear for take the stance. It's like when members then at the APC, I know you try for dispute what someone can say, like, oh, the leadership will stand strong. Sometimes the leadership no need for stand strong. Now, owner we need the change supposed for stand strong because the power we Samora get, the same power the civilian then get. You know what I mean? Eh? If me get man for Samora say, Samora, if you don't go and slap Madabio, then I should be ready myself to go and slap Madabio. You know what I mean? But, we are pushing people to do things that we cannot do. You know why I don't want to Sierra Leone or Wankasu? Because I know say there are crazy people out there who intend for do me bad, not because I cost them, mama, not because I threaten them, just because of what we did do so. This simple thing all we did do for the expose this government for the wrongdoings there, people are gonna hate you. Some will hate you to the extent they want to do bad to you. You know what I mean? So imagine if me tell Samora say, Samora, no, go do so. But me no get my gonna salon. So who am I to push him, Samora? But all again, that's what happened in society. People are frustrated and they are looking forward to people who will lead for me and take the stance. I believe say the APC, they don't take their stance. People want them to be more bold. No, even we within the young ones there inside the APC, we're supposed to be bold. You know what I mean? For example, let me give you like Guinea. Guinea, when the army man realize say the man who be the what he want to, they don't like him. The opposition not go and take gun for go fetch them. No. Now the army then step and say, no, our country cannot go this way. Let me step in. Because if not for the opposition that be fought for, they don't give power to the opposition. You know what I mean? But they show a patriotism to the land, even sometimes if you can become for selfish reasons. But at least they're able to stamp out that problem open for arise. So APC no go ever call, say, una go fetch yanda, una go make coup. You know gladly, una tell you say, go make coup. But hey, all man get the power for do what you want to do at your own will, how you going to do it. If you go stand against Marabiona in your house and say you're a bad leader, go do it. We all get a role for play, but the APC as a party and the executive as a responsible executive, they are thinkers. They know what they are doing. Even though, yes, maybe we believe, say, there is a difference going between the leaders then, we pray to God for calmness. We pray to God for many realize, say, even owner when they betray the party, when the party not in a power, what are you gaining? What is the benefit? You should have been more benefiting right now if the party in a power than what is the benefit even if man they give you 1 million euros or 2 million euros. If your party should have been in power, you should have been more sufficient than what in man they give you. So why you continuously they try for betray your party, they try for divide your party, they try for undermine your party. Many call on all executive of the APC, those who love the APC. Again, put your egos behind, put your differences behind. Whoever don't go sell game, realize say there's gonna be a time when they come out. Now you need for begin for pave the way. So that at least when you name they come out later, it not gonna be as bad as how it is. So when I come together, we the APCians for come together. Those who want for liberate Sierra Leone, it's up to them. Before that, we say we don't want coup Sierra Leone because we believe in the ballot. But Madabio don't form coup against we. He don't take we election, and we all see what he do to Kone, even though Kone is the devil himself. They all dancing together. But we see during the day when they call the election, like we said before, armies them be at the sideline. AYV never hear that, then keep them secret. And immediately after they are finished for announce the results, army then come escort them from the stage. You ask yourself, why was there an army officers with guns? The people that will be there for sit down for observe when they call the results. They are all people who not carry gun. There's no one there with a pistol. There were a majority of them SLPP. So why do we have an army going in there, escorting them from stage? And you even see the countenance of the man before they call the results. He wasn't happy. You know what I mean? So you know immediately something was happening. So this now in the party trying to unleash by the agreement what they do, when they say they will patient them, make you not allow what he might have been try for do so for try for distract we for pulling another area they will not give that chance they will they go by the rules them, whether they bend them, when they bend them, all man is saying that they bend them as long as we do the right thing. You know what I mean? But again, even when they go do the right things, they will come and distract people for beginning point finger and say, no, that's what APC don't do. But thank God, we still keep on as a party for go by the rules and the regulation until when Mother BU no live to the new agreement, then the one that will observe we then get eyes then they see. People of Sierra Leone then get eyes for the see. So me on call to all Sierra Leoneans, not only the APC, for let me try for protect with democracy. Let me try for protect with people them by coming together and say enough is enough, Mother BU. We are tired of the bloodshed. We are tired of we are not moving forward. We're just going backwards. We just want calmness, peace, and stability. And the APC are not responsible for that. Now we set when at SLPP. Now we're responsible for that. So enough is enough. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you once again, Mr. Bakar King Conte, for joining us in this platform. Last 2 weeks or last week, we tell Mother BU say, we go rule la country, they bet. What make we talk so? Because when the people then come, for come mediate between the two political parties, we now insist for say the negotiation not between SLPP versus APC, now the government versus APC, the opposition. We now make it clear. So you claiming to be the president, the people accept. They say, well, I'll go sit down. Make we sign an agreement, make we understand for say Sierra Leone cannot go back into war. Because the indicators what we don't see in the past 5 years, if not any opposition we gullible, we just want for do pound for pound, and for we don't go to bush. Just like how we have been threatening for going to bush, for bring calm the people them out and cause problem in the country if we not win the elections. But the opposition not going to bush. Then can they sit down at table? Then position what they don't take, not for going to parliament. They relinquish that position there for the sake of peace, for the sake of honor the people of Sierra Leone, we, the people of Sierra Leone. Because if chaos been for them in that country there, the amount of killing will take place, but who of you by now will cry? But with the wisdom we bless them with, then sign a communique. So what we want as people of Sierra Leone, or they say enough is enough. Now for make sure say every opportunity we get for speak about this communique, make we use her for make the international community or this committee we don't form, for no say we are looking forward to that committee doing their job to the fullest, because the people of Sierra Leone don't go vote and waiting reflect inside their ballot box. Now for prevail. If they don't steal an awian, we don't patient for wait. And we go wait if they don't give you the opportunity for another election. We're ready for come out with numbers again for votes, for pull Mother BU out of power. Mother BU, we want to ask you for make it continue. For listen to the people of Sierra Leone. We cannot rule Sierra Leone by the military barrel. You cannot rule Sierra Leone by decrees and arresting, intimidating, killing, threatening people. The country cannot go ahead in this kind of way. And for the SLPP viewers, them, we all are brothers there, we all are Sierra Leoneans. They will not sit down and talk about then so in the comfort zone, thinking that we want to win the debates or the arguments for that moment day. What do we want to do now for Sierra Leone? Dr. Samoa be able for all the people of Sierra Leone, the MPs them, for let them not go to parliament, but he allow them for go there. So do ya make matter be allow the process to go through. The coincidences that we don't see so far, they're so glaring that this regime not willing for honor their own side of the communique. And if not that indicators, then they don't give you, we serve for put we for done as Sierra Leoneans, not only APC. Because what we can do, we can pull out with MPs in our parliament, or pull out with councillors them, we all go sit down, we reverse the country back to square one. But we don't want to do that too. We able to do that, but we don't want to do that. We want for them mother to step up to responsibilities them. Now you sign a treaty. If you sign a treaty, you get for honor. So we want to ask you for let you honor the treaty we go sign through your chief minister to make una follow the process by releasing all political prisoners. The game we play on the 26th, we don't want to talk about it. We don't see what happened. We don't want to talk about. We don't want to go into the nitty-gritty of that. But we want for let you know say there are political prisoners there. Where you be arrest them prisoners and they will want no side and day for release them. Not about just going to win elections and do this and do that. We go for change the electoral laws. The great areas the way Mohamed Kone use for deprive the people of Sierra Leone, for let them not see them vote them. There are areas and they all we go for reform them. We go for check them. We go for no say those laws were bad laws. So they reform them. This committee this come up with a recommendation. When a formidable one, we go make Sierra Leone go back to Usao Komotso. It is embarrassing as a Sierra Leonean. It is embarrassing. So I want to tell you now, plenty thank you for the time we take for view. And I want left now with one audio where with technical team go play, and from there we go call it a night. Thank you very much. Bakar King Conte, please stay there. Don't move, go any side, wait there until everything conclude. Then we'll go talk to the back room. But I want to say plenty thanks to everybody who don't participate so far in this program. And Sierra Leoneans, the word and the message now, enough is enough. Release the people, including Anes Koma and all the other people there. Where una don't go arrest for any political reason, for hold them down, for make them distract the people of Sierra Leone, for letting them focus on this communique and this tripartite committee. Now that's now we for focus on right now. Not so about commission of inquiry where we don't happen, we don't pass, people don't forget about when I don't bring them back or can bring them problems for people that will not get anything to do with which one they accuse them of. So thank you very much. Technical team, over to you.
I can confirm to you that I have had conversations with the Inspector General of Police and that our client, former President Nkrumah, is not under house arrest.
The Minister of Information social media platform handle said that the former president has been granted bail, let me quote, on self-recognizance and with a condition that he stays in the confines of his property at Godrich with restricted number of visiting guests. The conditions include that he can't step out of the house without the express permission of the Inspector General of Police. These terms will apply until his return to the police for continuation on Monday. So how do you respond to this statement coming from the handle of the Minister of Information and Civic Education?
Yes, my attention has been drawn to that statement. I'm surprised that the Minister of Information is not necessarily the speaker for the police. And as such, we look forward to the police releasing statements in terms of public press releases regarding any matters of that nature. But be that as it may, I am not aware of his own source of information. I'm not saying that it is not true what he's saying. He may have his sources of information, but to my knowledge, and I've contacted the Inspector General of Police, my client, former President Koma, is not under house arrest.
Well, I understand former President Koroma is supposed to go to the police again on Monday for the interrogation or questioning to continue. What can you tell me about this? Is this news accurate?
Yes, it is. We were at the police station again today. We continued with the interview. It went successfully, professionally handled, and President Koma responded positively to questions to the best of his knowledge. And we suspended the continuation of the interview because it was getting late and there's curfew in town. And so we put it for Monday at 11.
Did the police say how long this questioning will be, in their investigations about the recent attack that the government described as a coup attempt?
Well, we've been there now 2 days, and we're hoping that by the third day they should be complete with whatever information they have and with whatever evidence they want to confront him with. But so far, we can say that we're still far away from that. We haven't seen any confrontational evidence. So we hope that there is none, and we expect them to terminate.
Some of his supporters and critics are saying that the alleged perpetrators were too close to him or were former allies, which they said made the circumstantial allegations against him too strong. As his lawyer, how do you respond to such speculations in Sierra Leone?
Well, it is difficult to say because I don't want to comment on the quality of whatever evidence that is coming in. But I can suggest to you that out of the 56 people or so that have been named in terms of the none but 3 have been his former aides or something like that. And even amongst those, they have left 4 years, 5 years back. I think there's only one who was current. And even as current, he was in Freetown, not with him in McKinney. So these are all speculations that are trying to draw him by way of circumstantial evidence. But none are pointed to him directly.
How is he reacting to this situation, and particularly his stance on the ongoing investigation about the attempted coup?
Well, he was shocked, surprised, having been head of the African Union on Good Governance, head of the West African Leadership Forum of former presidents. He's been in the pursuit of peace and good governance all over the African continent. To be seen and led this type of confrontations, he's surprised, very much shocked and disappointed. But he's a very strong man of character. He's taken it strongly and he's calm. He has called for peace around the country and he's abiding with the law. This is due process. We have to comply with due process. But certainly shocked. And he's taken it well as a man. And I am myself very surprised.
Wow. Well, on all listen to within JFK himself for say as the main lawyer of the former president, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, a very strong man, trust me. And when they say somebody strong, not to way you all gone, you they shoot, you they break somebody in legs, they kick him, they box him, not too strong is strong. Now weakness, now sign of weakness and cowardice. The strong man, now when you punch him, he look you shaking head, he turn around, he shake your hand. Now that the strong man, because he able to handle the nonsense we they come up with. Because they say how then they go low, that's so we for go high. So by going high, now for bring come the person, educate him, tell him for say, not to the path this way for go. If you me and you face to face, you want to fight me, I will beat you. But if we get people in bien we not 2 elephants, we get the grass, we'll go for it later, we'll not go destroy the grass. Now make let's say 2 elephants defect, now the grass they suffer. So now we the ordinary people and go for suffer. So let we be very careful how they see them people here so they handle themselves. So far, Dr. Ernest Koma don't handle himself for the past 5 years diligently as a peaceful man that this country has so. So I want for tell you thank you. I want to go with this message that Madam should release them people here so that at the soonest make we focus on the tripartite committee, make them able for win Sierra Leone. Not to him for win, not to APC for win, that the people of Sierra Leone for win. Thank you very much. Once again, This na Komedo and Kasu alongside Bakar King Conte. This na the APC online TV platform. And we want to apologize more once again for the late start. But indeed, we don't give justice so far to this. And we want to tell you all plenty thank you. The king. The king that working hard to. Wonderful.
Say, the way them be left the power to murder, not to say it. Plenty youth they smoke and go mad. Try they not to say be there. The way this mommy they talk, the other mommy not to say be there. The way politics them spoil we try they I say not to so be there. The way my dad they fly plenty, the other part not to say be there. The way this mommy they talk, the other mommy not to say be there.